played any of Wario's games.
I think he can swim though. I think
Bones game? Bones game?
What?
Bones game?
What's Bones game?
Now I gotta know what Bones game is.
I want to let out some like audible sighs at the names of the teams.
Yeah? Yeah.
Like when
Me
they're
too.
when they're especially fucking egregious.
Yeah. We got House Lannister. Sir, are you shitting yourself right now?
Chicken for Days would be a cool name.
I was just thinking about BoJack Horseman for some reason.
Chicken for Days. Or...
We got, you just know, wait, what's your team name? We just know BoJack has a giant penis? What? What?
Oh, jumping makes it go up.
Oh, okay, now I get it. And then it'll go whichever direction I'm standing on.
Oh, it's a lot better than that stupid spinning wheel.
It is. It's a lot more practical.
Except it won't go down. Oh wait, yeah, it does.
Okay, okay, I figured it would be something like that. No! Maybe Chicken for Days.
Chicken for Days would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Rules of Nature.
Rules of Nature is also very good. As long as they scream it.
Yeah.
How about Raiden's Tot Cyborg Butt? I mean, it's a bit of a mouthful, but
Just Robo Butts.
I do like Robo Butts, unfortunately.
I don't know. I'm between. I still like we got the cream.
We got the creams, yeah.
Yeah, we got the creams, but Chicken for Days is always real good too. Tough. It's like you can tell when I'm actually thinking pretty hard about something and I can't talk either.
Yeah.
Like most of the time I'm just like idle mind, like what's gonna come out of my mouth this time?
What's that Kurt gonna say today in CDP Plays?
Now I'm like, fuck, I want to think of a real stupid team name.
We're not too stupid.
In protest of all the team names that I personally find stupid because of my own fucking prejudices. What the fuck is wrong with us?
I don't know. We hate people, but we hate them for reasons that people don't normally hate people. And at the same time, we're like, man, it's stupid to hate people for dumb reasons.
But that's why being good isn't a thing that, like, you explained last recording, talking about
being
BoJack.
good. Being good is a verb. It's not a noun.
Yeah, sometimes I can do good.
What the fuck do? Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Cloud.
Your stash is creepy.
Who's my eyebrows? That's even worse.
You're welcome. Does he got a? Is that either a mouth or a fucking soul patch?
I think it's a mouth. I don't think he's a new metal singer.
Am
I right? New metal. Oh.
I'm trying to even just like pull some fucking Godsmack words, lyrics into my head.
Didn't they have that one song where they stand alone?
Yeah, what was the one that was the fucking theme song for the US Navy forever?
I think it was I Stand Alone. Or whatever that song is called. I feel like it was just that. It's like, stand alone!
Not because I want to, like, that's it. Not because I want to,
yeah.
but what I want to do is listen to some shitty new metal, because I just want to see what they were doing musically, like what they got by on, what fucking technique, you know what I mean? Because I know a fair bit about, you know, assembling a rock and roll song, because that's all I play, and I've been studying what, you know, rock and roll players of the 50s and 60s do, and, you know, how I studied that, because that's what I want to play, and that's what I play.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, this is, you know, cool, and this is, I get it. And so I kind of have an understanding of most rock music that features, you know, guitars and shit does, and the like musical theory behind it. I want to listen to some shit just because I want to go, wow, these fucking cocksuckers played like 2 chords. And that was it.
There's an article on the AV Club from a few weeks back called Fred Durst didn't deserve to be new metal's whipping boy. Oh shit, what am I supposed to do? My carpet's gone.
No, I guess Yoshi has to fly.
Yeah, but I think there's a lot of good bands in that. Well, good air quotes. Good for your purposes that you could pull from for study.
Well, but the thing is I want to study to see what the worst of them were doing.
Yeah.
Like, what the worst of them were getting by on, what they were doing to, like, not because I want to do it, just because I want to have further like, fucking ammunition for putting them on blast and whenever anyone's like, you know what, Godsmack was pretty good.
If people just give more of a chance. Like, even as a later day Disturbed fan, I can go back to their first album and I'm like, this is trash.
Yeah.
Like, from the second album onward, they still have plenty of songs. Most of their music is still just, like, good bro rock when you need it, but they have the occasional turd. But their first album, this is unlistenable. Why did people listen to this so bad back in the day?
This was all turd. I mean, ooh, what the fuck is that? That's
a very good question. I think even they asked themselves that.
I appreciate, like, vocals as an instrument,
yeah.
you know?
Oh, exactly. That's, most of the music I listen to, that's primarily what I'm looking for.
But what the fuck was that?
And why was it so big?
I mean, way to do your own thing.
I guess.
But you were no fucking Michael Jackson, that was for sure.
Yeah, like, Michael Jackson probably did ooh-ah-ah-ah at some point, and it's like, yeah, that's good. Of course.
Or probably did it at one point and was like,
Yeah, of course, if he did do that at some point, he didn't later then spend a verse of the song yelling at his mommy.
Oh, God, I forgot about that. They cut that out for the radio version.
Yeah, they
I remember them cutting that out.
It's just gone, and I don't know if they did it for, like, you know, censorship purposes or because after they had recorded it, like, maybe let's not put that in there. Let's never do that bit again. Let's try to sweep that under the rug.
Mommy, how do you like beating my bottom, Mommy? Mommy! I don't even remember what he says.
Mommy, should I get a hotter spoon, Mommy? Mommy, I have the metal spoon, Mommy.
I'm gonna not allow myself to die from from Pitfall.
Oh, that's expensive. Oh God, now I'm remembering that terribly fat child at the sushi restaurant. He was like, Daddy? Daddy? Can I play Clash of Clans? Daddy?
Can I purchase more Klansman's dollars, Daddy?
I think he asked a question like that. I don't know what their currency's called, but I think he asked if he could buy more of it. And the child was so fat that I thought he might split. Like, I thought his skin might just, you know, hit its limit. And he'd tear open like a ripe melon, or too tight pants. But, you know, human skin. So it'd be even more embarrassing.
I don't know if it's hunger or like the laughter and you know the you get in like the moods when we're doing this where
the delirium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my head is dizzy.
Yeah.
I'm not stoned right now either. My head is just like, oh, think of words to say, play the game.
What was I? I'm trying to remember what I was listening to. I think it was it may have been the Nerdist podcast in their interview with God damn it, voice of Stimpy.
Oh, Billy West.
Billy West.
Sir Billy West.
Cool. I think it was
boys, I was never knighted.
I'm American. It can't be knighted. I think it was an interview with him recently. He said, like, he was talking about, like, times when he's laughed. And he's like, have you ever laughed so hard that you felt high?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's a good way to put it.
That's all, like,
That's all I seek in life.
When we do this, there are more often than not, I feel like I just had some, like, a real uplifting kind of sativa because I'm just buzzed. Like, my head is just buzzing. And it's kind of nice. And I was trying to explain that to Jamie, like, this is so fun doing this shit. Because you're just talking, and I couldn't tell you what we talked about.
No, not until after the fact when I'm going through the recording.
But, like, and yeah, like, I just, I get this feeling in my head, and it's free.
Yeah. I think part of it is that you talk, you know, well, I say you and the Royal, because I do too, but doing this, you end up talking so much that, like, you go through a lot of oxygen.
Yeah.
You don't just hold in your breath the way you normally would. It's like talk, take a breath. So you are kind of lightheaded the whole time, and after an hour of that, you know, yeah, especially if you've been laughing, you do start to feel kind of high.
Maybe I'll just practice breathing. Try that out a bit. These arrows want me to go down, but I feel like they're dirty fucking liars.
Yeah, lying arrows. Hey, buddy, do you just want to go down?
Dirty fucking woolly world.
Don't you want to go
propaganda.
down? Wink, wink.
Oh fuck this.
I do want to go down, but all the guys in the military will give me
fuck,
shit
I missed
for
some. Oh, I thought there were buttons on the quilt. I thought they were sequenced like that.
Yeah.
Ah, fooled again. Fooled a fucking again. Ain't that right, Yoshi?
Fool me once, Yoshi.
Why can't you make a ball out of that, Yoshi? You just, I don't, what? Oh! You eat these, and now you have unlimited snowball, or, right? What happened? I had a snowball.
No, you had one.
How'd that work?
And then you spit him out.
Ooh.
And you spit out the penguin.
Did I get the snowball? Because, I mean, oh, come on, Yoshi. I tried, like, how did that work?
I don't know.
I don't have any more. But I can't turn them into an egg.
Huh.
I don't get it.
I think you just shoot them at each other. Hey, stop fucking flying, penguin.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
Ah.
Penguins don't fly. Although, you are one of those good examples of why taxonomy is so hard.
Already went there.
From back when scientists were dumb, and they're like, what if we classify animals as like water animals, land animals, and flying animals? And then immediately someone's like, what about penguins? And like, shit.
Oh no. Oh no. Did you ever watch I think it's Bill Bailey, right? The dude from what's the cab quiz show? What's that show? What's that fucking show? It's called like Cash Cab.
Yeah.
He had a fucking amazing stand-up special, and he has one bit about accidental ornithology, and he's like talking about the different classifications of birds.
That's a high-level bit.
Yeah, talking about how there's flightful birds, flightless, nearly flightless, and nearly flightful, and how like just upsetting and sad that must be for like the nearly flightful birds. I want to get in here.
Oh, now you're the one that's like, oh, you can freeze your shot glasses, bro.
Cold shots all the time for the ladies.
I'm 22, and all I do is shots.
You know what would be...
Being 22 is dumb.
You know what would be a... What the fuck is that sound?
I don't know, someone nearby just pounding it.
You know what would be a...
I'm not going to steal his bit.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking of. I'm not even going to name it because, you know, but yeah, that's... I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Laughing on the inside. What would be a fucking treat is if real world Seattle is being filmed at this place we're going. Because I would not hold...
Wait, is there a real world Seattle?
You haven't seen them?
No.
The show should just be called Real World Walks Around the fucking Cal Anderson Park all day.
Maybe I should go down to Cal Anderson Park one day.
Because all the time, they just are walking around Cal Anderson Park talking about their fucking problems.
Well, here's the thing. Now that you've mentioned them, I'm probably going to see them this weekend.
You'll just see,
probably, if I'm walking around with you a bunch, then that increases my odds, of course. But the fact that you've named them means they now exist in my universe.
And then you'll keep seeing them.
Exactly. I hadn't
like
seen...
those words. What are those words? Like, you know when words pop up that people say a word?
That's a whole plot point when John dies at the end. It's great.
Oh, nice.
That the enemies, the bad guys, basically have the power to change events so that things that never happened do happen. Like, this word literally didn't exist until you heard it because they went back and made it exist.
Or like sayings.
Yeah, or they do the opposite where they make something that did exist never exist. And so your wife of 20 years you have no memory of. Because she was never born.
So these dirty fucking kids.
Yeah. With their abs and their boobs and their aggressive personalities. Yeah. Because that's what sells.
So, and them, and I don't even know if it's so much them. I haven't heard so much about them, but the production crew behind them. So the dirty fucking MTV production crew behind them. This is what they're doing in Seattle, right? So they go up to bars and they're like, hey, we're filming the Real World Seattle, and we want to come into your bar. We need you to sign these forms. It'll be super great for your bar because, you know, we'll spend. It'll bring people in.
Yeah.
And but we need you to sign this paper that's gonna and within this contract, it basically gives the production crew the right to run the bar in a manner they see fit, as far as like security and shit. Hey, you want to do this one? I fought the last boss.
Yeah.
So what happened recently at this one bar called like 95 Slide, which is you know, Huey.
Yeah.
He would talk about going there a lot for like drag shows and to have viewing parties of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah.
It's fucking Capitol Hill, Seattle. It's an accepting place, right? And so people were there the other night. We're watching a pay-per-view fight, and Real World Seattle was there, bro. And some other person, not a Real World or whatever the fuck they're called, not one of them, but just some random person started yelling like racial and sexist and bigoted slurs.
Cool. Wonderful.
And so the good citizens of Seattle were like, get the fuck out of here. Tell the bartender that what's going on, and security starts taking them out. Fucking producer comes up and goes, no, security, don't take them out. This will be good for the show.
Oh my god.
And so...
Oh my god.
Yeah. So this motherfucker that's yelling like, shit you never, ever should yell...
And he's probably yelling it because he saw Real World Seattle. He's like, oh bro, I'm gonna fucking make a mess of myself and get on the TV.
Yeah, this motherfucker gets fucking like, you know... gets come in and say whatever he wants.
Gets rewarded for his bigotry.
You know what?
Vote Trump.
And proceeds to throw a drink at the girl who led the charge of getting him kicked out.
Oh, wonderful! Even more wonderful.
So that's what Real World Seattle is.
Objective misogyny.
Yep. So that's what Real World Seattle is doing for our fucking community.
Wonderful. That's exactly why I moved here.
Yeah. So you know, I really hope they're at this place we're going. Because I would do something.
If they're there,
I'd do something.
If by chance they're there, our team name will be Rules of Nature.
Yeah.
And then if they do something, we'll just grab one and Rules of Nature and then suplex them.
Or like our team name is Real World Seattle Blows. Just
no, it's Real World Seattle This Motion. And then whoever, like, we write that down specifically and then you illustrate it real quick.
It's like Prince. For a while he went by his symbol.